Start now. Auz billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. My dear student, assalamu alaikum and very good morning. This is our lecture on mechanism of cyclodation reactions. Uh, this lecture is designed for the students of MSc second semester and BS sixth semester. The course is organic reaction mechanism. Before I have discussed about the types of cycloadditions like 2 plus 1, 2 plus 2 and 3 plus 2 and 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reactions, but today we will discuss about the cycloaddition reactions having 4 plus 2 mechanism. The today key concept of the lecture is 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reactions. Here again I would like to explain that what is the meaning of numbering of this, that 2 plus 1 to sometimes we say that 2 plus 1 and sometime 2 plus 2 and sometime 3 plus 2 and sometime 4 plus 2. These are the types of cycloaddition reactions. ये जितनी हैं ये types हैं cycloaddition reactions की. These are the types of cycloaddition reactions. Types of cycloaddition reactions. The meaning of 2 plus 1 means के सबस्टेट में दो एटम जैसे कार्बन कार्बन plus carbon, like this is the carbene. Here two atoms of this and one atom from this carbon. This is the meaning of 2 plus 1 cycloaddition. Similarly, we say that when there is 2 plus 2, the from either side means both the reactants having two atoms like this carbon, one carbon, दो कार्बन, तो इसमें भी दो दो कार्बन हिस्सा ले रहे हैं, दो दो एटम, इसलिए इसको 2 plus 2 कहते हैं. Similarly 3 plus 2 and the meaning is that there are three atoms in of one substrate and two atoms of other substrates are going to take part in the reaction. And similarly in case of 4 plus 2 cycloaddition, the meaning of 4 plus 2 cycloaddition is that 4 plus 2 means 4 atoms of one reactant and 2 atoms of other reactant going to take part in the reaction. That is why this is called 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. Let's see cycloaddition, these elder reactions and allowed 4 plus 2 cycloaddition. If we see the diene, this is the diene 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 3 butadiene is the diene. If you count the number 1 2 3 4, there are four carbon atoms of diene, and in a dienophile it contains two carbon like this carbon, and here is another carbon. That is why this is called 4 plus 2 cycloaddition. That's why it's called 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reactions. Its mechanism is simple, that these are the pi electrons move towards this system, and these pi electron to move toward this sigma bond, and these electrons move away and make a bond with the dienophile. These and result in the formation of cyclohexene. If you see the in the reaction that as I have told you that all the changes in bond changes mean that this is the unsaturated system, this is the unsaturated, and this is saturated. This is single double bond, this is double, and this is the single bond, and this is the double bond. If you can see in this that this single bond is going to convert into a double bond here, this double bond, while others are going to converted into single bonds. these all changes are going to occur in one step. All the changes one step in all the changes are going to occur in the one step. That is why these are the this is the concerted type of reaction, concerted manner. That we say that the bond breaking and bond formation occur at the same times. Sometimes we put like this, like this. uh, these circles represent the bond, the dotted line represent that bond breaking and bond formation occur at the same times. Sometimes somewhere like sigma bond is going to formed, and in some case the pi bond is going to be formed. That is why this is called 4 plus 2 cycloaddition reaction. If we see the Hacker secular model here, this is butadiene, this is pi 1. As I told, that all the orbitals have, there is no node in the orbitals. If we see the p orbital with the red shade and blue shade, they all are in the same direction. Red shaded loop of p orbital and blue shaded loop of p orbitals are in the same directions, and here the electrons are in a bonding. Why we say that? This actually, this is the bonding and this is the anti-bonding. When you will learn about the MOT, molecular orbital theory, that there are bonding and anti-bonding, and then in between there is non-bonding. When there is some action of movement of electron due to presence of some substituents atoms or group of atoms on the diene and on the dienophile, and sometimes the action of light, even light play an important role, uh, then the rotation in the bond occur. You can see in pi 2 system that HOMO, this is the HOMO, pi 2, one node is formed. This is the one node, this is one node is formed, and similarly its energy has been increased. Pi 1 has lowest energy as compared to pi 2, and pi 3 has the highest energy, because again here you can see that the orbitals, 4 orbitals in which 2 are different, and here there are 2 nodes, one nodes, and here is another node. This is pi 3. Why we are going to represent it pi steric and pi 4 steric? The meaning of that, this is the anti-bonding molecular orbital, because first electrons moves towards the bonding, and then they move towards the anti-bonding molecular orbital. That is why this is the pi 4 steric, means you can see that here is one node, two node, and three nodes are formed. If you will see that all orbitals are oriented in different directions, that the blue shaded and red shade of the p orbital has been changed. That is why as the number of nodes increases, then the energy increases. As the energy increases, the system becomes unstable and they move towards the overlapping and result in the formation of product. That is why this is the HOMO. This is the HOMO of diene. This is the HOMO of diene, in which dienes contain 4 pi electrons, 4 pi electrons, and they are present in the bonding molecular orbital. And as and the bond orientation change due to some sort of heat or light, then the orbitals are oriented in different directions. That is why nodes are produced. Nodes result in the formation of high energy orbitals. When high energy orbitals are present, definitely they will make a bond with the other orbitals by overlapping. This is the HOMO. This is the HOMO of dienophile. HOMO of dienophile. This is the HOMO of dienophile. This is the HOMO of dienophile, and it is going to be converted into antibonding molecular orbital by a lobe, by a node in which orbital is going to be oriented. Why there is a need of orbital to be oriented? You must keep in mind कि जब तक ऑर्बिटल की मूवमेंट नहीं होती, ये मूव नहीं करते, मींस जब तक ये आपस में इनका कम्बिनेशन उस वक्त होगा, मींस जो रेड शेडेड है वो रेड शेड की तरफ आ जाए और जो ब्लू शेड है वो ब्लू शेड की तरफ आ जाए. लेट्स 1 मिनट बस. हाँ जब मैं लेक्चर देखना वो आना था. ठीक. Sorry for interruption. uh, if you can see that the mechanism is very simple. कि मैं ये कह रहा था कि बांड्स की जो ऑर्बिटल की जो मूवमेंट है वो क्यों होती है, वो ज़्यादातर इफेक्ट होता है हीट का या लाइट का. when there is effect of heat or light, there are some photolysis, there is some uh, photoelectric reactions, and there are some thermal reactions. Means in photo means light, the reaction which is going to be occur in the presence of light, and thermal means the reaction will occur in the presence of heat are called thermal reactions. So in both conditions the orbitals are oriented in a direction, in such a direction that their overlap become maximum. मीन्स कि ऑर्बिटल की जो ओरिएंटेशन है, जो डायरेक्शन है, वो इस तरह होती है कि इनका जो ओवरलैपिंग है वो मैक्सिमम हो जाती है. इसलिए वी से दैट होमो ऑफ डाइइन एंड लोमो ऑफ डाइनोफाइल. वाई? यू कैन सी दैट here is red shaded and this is the red shade. They will combine. That is why we say that homo of diene and lomo of dienophile, they come together and form a bond, because bond result in the formation of result in the overlapping of orbitals. Orbitals can be s orbitals, can be p orbital, can be d orbital. Sorry, different orbitals are involved for overlapping and for formation of bond. Deceleration, the effect of electron withdrawing groups. Sometimes electron withdrawing groups on the dienophile play an important role in the deceleration reaction. This is the simplest butadiene pi 1, pi 2, pi 3 star, pi 4 star, as I have shown you in earlier slide, that 1 node, 2 node and 3 nodes, that the electrons are first present in the bonding molecular orbitals, and then they will move toward the anti-bonding molecular orbitals. But if you can see that the dienophile is deactivated when the you must understand the concept of electron withdrawing and electron donating. Electron donating groups activated the system and electron withdrawing groups deactivate the system. When electron withdrawing groups is present on the dienophile, then it is deactivated and the electrons move in the non-bonding molecular orbital. That is why the two electrons from dienophile move towards the non-bonding molecular orbital, and it becomes LOMO. That these two electrons become LOMO, and then the electrons from the HOMO of butadiene are going to interact with the uh, HOMO and LOMO interaction. This is the simplest mechanism that how electron withdrawing effect play a role in the bonding of in making the bond in cyclization, in cyclodation reactions, in deceleration reactions. If we see the 4 plus 2 cyclodation reactions, you can see in this example that this is actually uh, 4 pi electrons. 4 pi electrons are going to interact with 2 pi electron system. This is the allylic carbocation, and here cyclization results in the formation of this cation. How this cation is formed? If you look at the orbital diagram, diagram of the butadiene, and this is the orbital diagram of allylic cation. This is the allylic cation. This is allyl group. Actually, this positive charge is delocalized over the whole system. That is why they are keeping like this. This positive charge is delocalized over the 3 carbon atoms. If you can see that only this is also 2 pi electron system. Here there are 2 pi electrons are present in the HOMO, and the 2 pi electrons HOMO of butadiene, they are going to be converted into LOMO. HOMO is converted into LOMO, and HOMO of the dienophile is going to react with the LOMO of butadiene. Then it result in the formation of bond. Actually, this the orbital diagram represent that how they are, the orbitals are moving. When the orbital move, definitely they will overlap. If they are not going to move, then they will not overlap. That is why their movement is possibly due to some photoelectric effect, some thermal effect. That is why the nodes are formed as the orbitals are oriented like this. This is the pi 1, this is the pi 2, this is pi 3, and this is the pi 4 system. Pi 1 means there is no node, it is node free. Pi 2 means there is one node. Pi 3 means there is 2 nodes, and pi 4 means there are 3 nodes. That is why when nodes are formed, they are becomes activated, means the system move towards the instability. When the system move towards the instability, the meaning is that electrons are moving from one orbit to the other orbit. When they are moving from one orbit to the other orbit, then their overlapping result in the formation of bond. This is the simplest diagram, orbital diagram, in which how the orbitals are oriented. Unless they are not oriented, then their bond formation is not possible. That is why this diagram represent that how nodes are formed. Nodes are formed usually in the presence of heat or light. This is the orbital diagram in which it represents the dihedral mechanism. You can see that this is the butadiene, this is the diene. As I have asked you that the orbitals are oriented in such a manner, like this orbital and see this orbital, the shaded region are on the same direction. Here you can see this orbital and this orbital, then unshaded region are in the same direction. When they are in the same direction, then their overlap is possible. Interestingly, you can see that here is one node and here is one node. It means the meaning of node is that system has become activated, means the butadiene before it was zero node, it was not activated, and there was no node, and orbitals were in the same direction, and it was impossible that they will overlap. As the node is introduced, as the orbital move, in the next you will see that I will give you the concept of some symmetry allowed and symmetry forbidden. And this is Woodward-Hoffmann rule. I will give a separate lecture on Woodward-Hoffmann rule, in which symmetry allowed and symmetry forbidden mechanism. But this is the basic. From the basic, you must understand that the orbital move oriented in such a manner that they can overlap. मीन एक जैसे लोब जो है ओरिएंट होंगे एक जैसी डायरेक्शन के ऊपर, तब ओवरलैपिंग होगी. अगर ये एक जैसे डायरेक्शन में ओवर नहीं हो रहे, तो देन ओवरलैपिंग इज नॉट पॉसिबल. फ्रॉम दिस डायग्राम इट इज क्लियर दैट द ऑर्बिटल्स आर ओरिएंटेड इन सच ए मैनर that they can overlap. Here this orbital, this orbital has the shaded region, and this shaded region are on the same direction, and here unshaded region are in the same direction. That is why overlapping is possible. Then you can see that in this diagram there's the HOMO of the butadiene and LOMO of the dienophile. Why we are using the term HOMO, highest occupied molecular orbital. This is the pi 2 system, and lowest unoccupied molecular orbital of the dienophile, this is the ethylene. They when come together, then they result in the formation of bond. Then there is a concept of deal under the endo effect. Because when bond is moving in such a directions that they move in between the orbitals within the molecules, like this orbital, this is the butadiene, and this is the dienophile orbital. They are in the same direction, and similarly this orbital and this orbital unshaded in the same direction. This is a rotation orientation of the p orbital, that the p orbitals are oriented in such a manner. This is called the secondary effect. Sometimes there is secondary effect, means when nodes, this is the one node, दिस इज द ब्यूटाडाइन, ये भी एक ब्यूटाडाइन है, ये देखें, आप परेशान ना हो, दिस इज द ब्यूटाडाइन एंड दिस इज आल्सो अ ब्यूटाडाइन, ये भी एक ब्यूटाडाइन है. इफ़ यू कैन सी इन द स्लाइड्स कि ये भी एक ब्यूटाडाइन है, ये भी एक ब्यूटाडाइन है. हेयर ये भी एक, इसका एक नोड है, इसका भी एक नोड है. समटाइम्स आर्बिटर, इसको सेकेंडरी इफेक्ट कहते हैं. सेकेंडरी इफेक्ट समटाइम्स play role in the overlapping of orbitals, that their orbitals can interact, because this is the unshaded region, this is also unshaded, this is unshaded, this is unshaded, and these both orbitals are shaded. That is overlapping become maximum. This is called the secondary effect. This secondary effect is usually observed in the Diels-Alder reaction. Then there is 2 plus 2 cycle addition. Here again I will show you that HOMO pi 1 bonding molecular orbital, this is pi 1 molecular orbital, and this is pi 2 pi steric molecular orbital. They are converted into one nodes in the presence of light. When light is going to play, then the orbital move in a such a manner. You can see in this that this is blue shaded, and this blue shaded, and this is red shaded, and this is the red shaded. When they both come together, then cyclization result, and then electrons from one orbital move to the other orbital, result in the formation of a bond. Then there is thermally allowed cycloaddition. This is just one slides in which I would like to explain that what is the mean of thermally allowed. Means sometimes reaction occur in the presence of heat, and sometimes reaction occur in the presence of light. Thermally allowed means when you are going to give heat to the reaction mixture, then sometimes orbitals are oriented in such a manner that LOMOs and HOMOs, this is the LOMO, lowest unoccupied molecular orbital, this is the HOMO, highest occupied molecular orbitals. They come together. This is 4 plus 2 cycloaddition, and then there is 6 plus 4 cycloaddition, then 8 plus 6 cycloaddition. These are possible. There are different possibilities. Means 4 plus 2 cycloaddition and 4 plus cycloaddition, and sometimes this such type of cycloaddition like this. These are all allowed. These are all allowed, but this is just basic concept. Means 4 plus 2, 6 plus 4, 8 plus 6, these are allowed. How they are allowed? Because their orbitals are oriented in a such a manner. इसका मतलब ये है कि जो ब्लू शेडेड है वो ब्लू शेड के साथ ओवरलैप करेगा, जो रेड शेडेड है वो रेड शेड के साथ ओवरलैप करेगा, और ये इस मैनर में ओरिएंट होते हैं कि इनकी ओवरलैपिंग मैक्सिमम होती है. दैट इज़ वाई हम ये कहते हैं दे आर थर्मली अलाउड. जब हम इसको हीट देंगे तो ऑर्बिटल की मूवमेंट होगी, ओरिएंटेशन होगी. तो ये सिमेट्री, ये अलाउड और फॉरबिडन का कंसेप्ट हम वुडवर्ड हाफ में रूल में पढ़ेंगे इंशाल्लाह. देन फोटोकेमिकली अलाउड. फोटोकेमिकली देयर इज 2 plus 2 cycloaddition, and then 4 plus 4 cycle addition, 6 plus 6 cycle addition and 8 plus 8 cycle addition. अब एक बात माइंड में रख लें, जब हम फोटोकेमिकल रिएक्शन की बात करते हैं देन देयर इज पॉलीमराइजेशन. दो एक जैसी चीज़ें आपस में रिएक्शन करेंगी, पॉलीमराइजेशन होगी, एक साइकिल बन जाएगा. तो ये भी फोटोकेमिकली अलाउड. अब थर्मल अलाउड में 4+2 है या 6+4 है या 8+6 है, जबकि फोटोकेमिकल में 2+2, 4+4, 6+6, 8+8 है. अब दोनों का डिफरेंट इफेक्ट है, मीन हीट और लाइट का डिफरेंट इफेक्ट है. तो ये इनका होमो ऑर्बिटल्स हैं, ये होमोज में आते हैं. दीज आर द होमोज एंड दीज आर द लोमो. तो होमो लोमो का आपस में जो कंसेप्ट है ये यहाँ से क्लियर होता है कि जब हम हीट प्रोवाइड करते हैं तो जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं ये मूव करते हैं फ्राम बॉन्डिंग टू द एंटी बॉन्डिंग. एंड जब ऑर्बिटल एम्प्टी होंगे या हाफ फिल्ड होंगे डेफिनेटली दे नीड स्टेबिलिटी. तो ये ओरिएंट होंगे इन सच ए मैनर के जाके ओवरलैप कर लेंगे और रिएक्शन हो जाएगा. तो दैट इज़ वाई दिस इज़ द photochemical allowed and we will discuss in the Woodward-Hoffmann rule. Summary of cycle addition reactions is that thermal 4n plus 2 means 2 plus 2 क्या मतलब है, फोटोकेमिकल है, एंड 2 plus 4 क्या है, थर्मल. सिमिलरली 2 plus 6 is photochemical and 2 plus 8 is thermal and 2 plus 8 is photochemical. And this is the thermal and this is photochemical. If you see that in photochemical that 8 plus 2, these are photochemical. Similarly 8 plus 10 are thermal. This is the summary of cycle addition reactions in which we discuss that. Furthermore, I will discuss these slides in the Woodward-Hoffmann rule. Sometimes electrocyclization play an important role. Electrocyclization, as I have told you in the introduction slides, that within the same molecules cyclization occur, means pi electrons of this move within the same system, mean diene and dienophile are present within the same system. This is 1,3-butadiene. नहीं हाँ भाई, तो 1,3-butadiene साइक्लोब्यूटीन. अब देखें ये थर्मल है, दिस इज थर्मल, दिस इज फोटोकेमिकल, दिस इज फोटोकेमिकल एंड दिस इज थर्मल. ये कॉनरोटेटरी जो डिसरोटेटरी, आपको ये कॉन नजर जिसको कहते हैं कॉनरोटेटरी एंड जिसको कहते हैं डिसरोटेटरी. दिस इज द मूवमेंट ऑफ ऑर्बिटल. ये जो ऑर्बिटल में जो पीछे आप लोगों को समझा रहा था कि ऑर्बिटल की मूवमेंट कैसे होती है, हाउ ऑर्बिटल्स मूव. तो वो हीट और लाइट की मौजूदगी में मूव करेंगे और इन इस तरह ओरिएंट होंगे इन सच ए मैनर के वो आपस में ओवरलैप कर लें. तो डिपेंड करता है कि वो थर्मल अलाउड है या फोटोकेमिकल अलाउड है. तो इलेक्ट्रोसाइक्लाइजेशन में दिस इज़ ई इलेक्ट्रोसाइक्लाइजेशन. तो इसमें देखें थर्मल की बात करेंगे तो यू विल गेट ट्रांस प्रोडक्ट. दिस इज अ ट्रांस प्रोडक्ट. ये डाटा लाइन शो करती है कि ये इधर मूव करेगा तो यू विल गेट दिस प्रोडक्ट इधर. अगर ये इसके ऊपर हम हीट अप्लाई करेंगे तो ये वाली प्रोडक्ट मिलेगी. जबकि ये दिस इज कॉनरोटेटरी. डिसरोटेटरी में क्या होता है कि डिसरोटेटरी में देखें जो ही फोटोकेमिकल रिएक्शन होता है तो ये सिस प्रोडक्ट बनती है. दिस इज सिस. अब देखें दिस इज ई आइसोमर, दिस इज ईजी आइसोमर, दिस इज ईजी आइसोमर. अब दोनों के केस में देखें एक ये जो है फोटोकेमिकल इसका रिएक्शन जो है ना ये देगा ट्रांस प्रोडक्ट और थर्मली ये रिएक्शन देता है सिस प्रोडक्ट. इसी तरह जो ई है ये फोटोकेमिकल देता है सीज और ये थर्मल देता है ट्रांस प्रोडक्ट। ये दिस इज द समरी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोसाइक्लाइजेशन। This is what I have say you that what is the meaning of disrotatory. This here you can see that orbital are moving. जब ऑर्बिटल एक इधर मूव करे इस और दूसरा ऑर्बिटल इस डायरेक्शन मूव करे हैं तो और इस तरह ओरिएंट हो जाए कि आपस में ये ओवरलैपिंग कर लें, तो इसको कहते हैं डिसरोटेटरी, जो मीन्स एक की डायरेक्शन एक दूसरे रास्ते से होगी, दूसरे की दूसरी सिमत है, दोनों की डायरेक्शन डिफरेंट होगी लेकिन ओरिएंटेशन इस तरह होगी। ये जब मिलेंगे तो इससे जो मिलेगी वो मिलेगी सीज प्रोडक्ट। ये फोटोकेमिकल सीज मिलती है। कॉनरोटेटरी जो इसका थर्मल रिएक्शन है, तो इसमें देखें कि ऑर्बिटल की जो मूवमेंट है वो एक ही डायरेक्शन में होती है। जिस तरह ये वाला ऑर्बिटल इधर मूव कर रहा है, इस साइड पर मूव कर रहा है, तो ये वाला भी ऑर्बिटल ऐसे मूव करेगा इन द सेम डायरेक्शन। दैट इज कॉल्ड कॉनरोटेटरी। डिसरोटेटरी मीन्स different rotation and conrotate means the orbitals are have same rotation and result in the formation of this is trans product। ये trans product मिलेगी। तो ये सीज और ट्रांस का जो कंसेप्ट है ये यहाँ से हमें मिला है, डिसरोटेटरी और कॉनरोटेटरी से मिला है। और ये कैसे होते हैं कॉनरोटेटरी और डिसरोटेटरी? ये फोटोकेमिकल और थर्मल रिएक्शन होते हैं। जो डिसरोटेटरी है वो फोटोकेमिकल है, जो थर्मल है वो कॉनरोटेटरी है। मीन्स जब आप हीट अप्लाई करेंगे, व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई द हीट, देन ऑर्बिटल मूव इन सेम डायरेक्शन। व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू सप्लाई फोटोकेमिकल एनर्जी, then the orbital move in different direction, but the result is that they were oriented in such a manner that they were overlap in a such a manner that they will, because cis product will be dominant and here trans product will be dominant. Similarly here again you can see that homo excited state and homo ground state. Again this is photochemical disrotatory and thermal conrotatory. Same concept that when you are going to supply the I think ये सेम स्लाइड है पीछे वाले की तरह, कि इसमें भी यही बता रहा है कि जब इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फोटोकेमिकल होंगे तो जो ऑर्बिटल की मूवमेंट है दोनों ऑर्बिटल वो डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन में होगी और ये इस डायरेक्शन में होगी। तो इस वजह से ये क्या कहते हैं, कहलाते हैं कि ये सीज फॉर्म बनती है, ये सीज प्रोडक्ट बनती है। इसमें क्या बनती है? ट्रांस प्रोडक्ट बनती है। इसमें क्या बनती है? ट्रांस प्रोडक्ट। This is hexatriene cyclohexane. This is again electrocyclization. This is an other example in which EZE and EZZ. Again, this whole slide summarizes the cyclization, and I will discuss in next inshallah. This is for your knowledge. You have to learn. कि अगर इसमें आपको समझना है तो you can ask me question. And this is the electrocyclization summary. And this is a synthetic application of diesel reaction. And this is the assignment you have. This assignment is need to be solved by yourself. अब try